Well, this is going to look rather odd because I did record sound, but it was my cheap GoPro type camera, not really GoPro, and doesn't record sound very well, so I'm going to have to do all over as voiceover, so it's going to look like a terribly badly lip-synced video, so I do apologise for that. But what we've got here is a box I just got from Bendigo Electroplaters, which I had some Goggomobil bits getting chromed and tinned. It took quite a while. It been there since July, I think it was. It's now December. Part of the delay was that some of the parts I sent couldn't be chromed. Another reason is there's very few electroplaters left around at the moment, and so they get a big backlog. So you just put your things in and wait your time. So it's always good to get a bit ahead of the game and get things in early. So here we are unboxing the parts now. So the first thing to come out of the box is the bits that have been, well, basically toast. So they did have a go with them. They've dipped them to take the old chrome off them, and some of them have been had a bit of work done to take the dents out of. So yeah, they did do a bit of work before they realised they're no good. So holding it up to the light to see if there's holes in them, which unfortunately there is, little pinholes. So that means they can't continue on with the process. So what I did do, as you would have seen in one of the earlier videos, is I got a replacements from Germany for the hubcaps. I also, as you can see here, this is a headlight reflector, and that is also no good. So actually that caused another delay because I had to send back some more to get tinned. So that put a delay in the whole process. So here we are opening up one of the better bits, and this, as you can see, is the gear selector plate. Don't have to be chromed, but I chromed the one in Miss Molly and I thought it looked really nice, so I got this one chromed as well, so that'll look really good when it's put in one day. So the next bit that's coming out of the box is, and I made this piece. I think I might have been in one of the early videos. I made so many now I can't remember half the time what I've put in them. But this is the rod that goes in the centre of the windscreen. It's a support rod, and because the surround of the windscreen has been chromed, I thought, well, it looked nice if this was chromed as well, so this little piece was also chromed. Quite pleased with this though, because I actually made this, forged it up and threaded it and things like that, and yeah, it looks very much like a professional piece with it being chromed. So that can be stored as well until we get to one of the last tasks, which would be putting the windscreen back in the car. So going back into the box again, and these are the final completed restored parts. As you can see, it's all been very well packaged, and these are the headlight reflectors that have been re-tinned, and they look like brand new now. So I got 3 of these done. Only obviously need 2, but I just thought, well, it doesn't hurt to have a spare, does it? So yeah, we've got 3 and 1 spare. So that will be in the archives as well until we get to headlights, which will be a little way down the track, but probably get all that put into the body before it all goes on to the chassis. But anyway, we're still a way away on that too. So very, very good, and we'll look to treat when they're installed. So going back to the hubcaps, you see I'm holding them up to light to look at the pinholes and things in them, see how toasty they really are. And yeah, they are pretty toasty. You might be able to resurrect one or two with a bit of fiberglass inside and maybe spray chrome painting them, but I think they'll need a fair bit of sanding and things to make them look anywhere near decent. So as I said, the ones I bought from Germany I will use on the car, but if I can get one or two of these ones. Okay, you can see there, you can see the holes in this one, you can just see the light showing where my finger is now. It's very, very thin metal where it's rusted through. But if I can get one or two back together, it'll be good. So you can see on this one, you know, they've done a bit of work knocking out the dents because they were quite badly dented when I got them. So, you know, the poor old electroplaters have done a fair bit of work, which I didn't charge, so that was very, very good of them, because it would be quite time consuming. So it would be good if they could have restored these ones, but not. And here you can see it's quite nasty inside that reflector, so again they couldn't do much with it. Anyway, that's about it. So yes, just gathering all the bits I can, and hopefully when we come to, you know, need to put these things back on the car, we don't have too many delays. And yeah, we'll keep on gathering these nuts, and we'll look forward to talking to you on the next video, which I think will be back to more grinding on the chassis. So until then, we'll see you next time. Cheers.